Hey Virgo. Seven of Cups. I like the Seven of Cups. It's often read as like scattered energy, like most of my readings. Just sort of scattered and not knowing what to pick and being indecisive or analysis paralysis. For me, you have to have that time and space to daydream and consider and imagine what could be and what you might want to do. Um, that's a very important part of life and especially creativity. So it may be like right now, maybe not a lot's happening or has been happening, but you've been dreaming and getting things into place. Just like I had my website, earlier website 18 years ago, but I was always in the back, like, and whatever, the timing just happened to be right 5 years ago. I mean, you did never know, but it's like allow yourself this time to daydream and have that creative space um, in your life. So don't get too hung up if you don't feel like not a lot's happening. A lot is happening, even if it's not tangible. Oh, the Six of Cups. What did you love to do as a child? How did you spend your time? Who did you spend your time with? What did you do? Did you like to, what did you like to do as a child? This could also have been, you could have gone home recently. You could have connected with someone from your past. I love that the energy reminds me of summer because I grew up in a rural area, and summer to me, and I'm 48, so we had no cell phones, no, like, Stranger Things was the time period I grew up in, which blows my mind. I was like the same age as those boys at that time in 1983 or whatever. Um, my childhood was spent outside, was spent going to swimming holes with friends, um, being out in the barn, like, for me, and of course, depending on where you live, it'll be different, but um, that just reminds me of enjoying the simple things in life. The Six of Cups is that keeping it simple, stopping and smelling the roses. I mean, just the earth is just magical and magnificent just in itself, and appreciating that and trying to keep your life as simple as possible. Focus. Oh, the Five of Cups. So there's some sort of party going on here, and she spilled the cups, and she's missing that there's a whole bottle of wine and two other cups and a feast and a super cute kitten behind her. Let's see what else is going on here. So this is pining over something or someone, getting rejected in some way. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's saying yes, things are, and I mean, if you lost someone, I'm not saying get over it. So this is a much more minor, mundane situation. But this card is saying this is balance, like the give and take, and things will come around. And it's saying, hey, let's make sure you're looking at the whole picture, the big picture, and not focusing too much on I'm getting failure. Like, failure is one of the greatest lessons we can have in life, is to fail a few times and to screw up. And you can either be like, I failed, or that person dumped me and I resentment, or take a more global perspective and be like, wow, that was a life lesson, and I can see where I screwed up. I can see the red flags I missed. I can see this and say, wow, I'm a little bit wiser now, and I can move forward having that knowledge to guide me. What do you want the most? Queen of Wands. You want your mojo. You want to be living to your greatest creative potential. You want to be somewhere where you're allowed to create, and your interesting mind, you're not restricted. Where what your life, and you're enthusiastic about life, and the things you surround yourself with inspires you, and you're active, and you're doing things and moving forward. Oh, look at the hummingbird. I don't have any feeders up because of the bears, but I do have flowers on my deck, and the hummingbirds still come to the flowers. Hummingbird. I wonder if you should look up what if that resonated with you, what that meaning is. Oh, and the Empress, yes. So this is organic, allowing, just nurturing and encouraging, not forcing and putting structure, allowing you to, and you're the out of the box thinkers, allowing yourself this space to grow and create. Could be pregnancy, could be possible. Organic, like maybe you want to like get to when we're talking about the country, get to the country, work and get your hands in the soil and grow things and such. And there's a dog too. This deck usually has cats, but there's a dog here too. I don't know what kind of dog that is. Pets, living things, earth, getting grounded. She gives birth to new things, to creativity. Let's see these overall cards. The Page of Pentacles. New study, new job. To me, he's making a choice. He can go, yeah, it's almost like some of you maybe are leaving home, or you have kids leaving home, starting off in a new phase in life. He's got a map. He's mapping out the next part in his life. Oh, he's flipping a coin. Is he flipping a coin to figure out which path he's going to take? I think he is. Interesting. It's kind of reminds me, it's like, I don't know which one to do. We'll flip a coin. Oh, and she just came out. He just came out for Capricorn. This energy is so similar to me. It's like enjoying, like I could see this being something, you do as a kid, just painting and being outside and being and enjoying a day, just painting outside with your cat by the water. I really like the vibe of your reading. It's kind of like, yeah, it's a little bit of this like carefree, like maybe something happened and now you're picking yourself up and you've made that switch from sad to, you know what, I have stuff to give, I have wisdom to share, I have money to share, I have, or what, whatever. I have creativity and things to bring into this world. It's a super creative energy, feminine, 2 pages too. Page of Pentacles, information. You may be able to make money at something that's creative, new emotional beginning, new way of like with the Pentacles, like this is where you live, job, tangible, like how you live your life is going to change. And it can be, it doesn't have to be giant, although you have the Empress here. I changed my job. I still parked in the same parking lot, but it's so crazy how just being at one building over, 2 buildings over changes your whole routine. You see different people, you get to know different people, just your little routines get changed. I don't know. The energy I'm getting from this reading is just so like simple and joyous and embracing and just being determined to enjoy life in a really positive, healthy way. So enjoy. Take care.